It's okay.
I ain't gonna worry about it. You know how that go. You win some, you lose some.
So,
We're gonna see who's gonna be first in here tonight.
man, my sinuses just start acting crazy. Yeah, we got a old girl over there in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see who's gonna be in there first. I don't know. I don't know if this thing
Ain't working or not. Oh,
What's up, man? What's happening? Red with the 20s, what's up? Who was that first guy? That was, oh, Taurus, what's up? Hey, Joe, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? Just chilling, just chilling. Didn't come out the house today. Yep, I ain't do nothing,
man, just chill. Watch some basketball and whatever.
I hope everybody
Had a great Sunday.
hope y'all enjoyed the day.
Oh, you like this sweater? Oh, it's an old sweater, man. Hold on. Hold on for a second. All right. It's a Calvin Klein. It's an old OG sweater, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yep, but yes, hey, Rob. But check this out. Um, Loading day for the Tuna Galleria
It's actually 3 weeks away, guys. And Rob's son's gonna have that beautiful car of his in the Tuna Galleria. And I'm gonna try to save him a space. Me and him have talked about this off camera. But check this out.
They said it's gonna be 53 degrees on the 6th. That's what's up. That's what the extended forecast
Is
is. Hey, Angela,
supposedly now it's fluid. Like Stephen A. Smith says, it's fluid. It's fluid.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna
Actually, look right now. As of right now,
Hey, Rob, them rooms is hard
hard to come by, man. I might have to bunk up with somebody else, man, because I went down there yesterday and they said as of right now they don't have no rooms.
Oh, thanks, Curtis. Yeah, no, seriously. I went down.
I drove down there yesterday. But you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. God gonna make a way for that. So they told
Told
me
me to check back.
like Thursday. Okay, right now, I'm looking at the forecast.
It's saying right now,
Now,
the Westin, how far away is that? See, I gotta walk whatever I do.
how far is the Western, Rob?
'Cause I usually stay at the Hilton. Let's see. Right now, ooh, let's see. Let me type this in. Okay. Next Friday the 6th is saying right now. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I ain't even got Uber because
I
I
don't never do it. Rob, I'm gonna make it happen. If not, I have to go with y'all. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway,
um right now, today, as we
speak at 8:13.
13, it's saying Friday the 6th.
It's gonna be 46 degrees, considerable cloudiness with occasional rain showers and chance of rain 50%. That's what it's saying right now.
Right now at 8:13 on the 20, what's this, the 22nd. So we still a ways out. And then the day we take
Take the cars out is Saturday after the show. They say it's gonna be 49, and yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So we'll see. But Rob, I'm gonna check back. I'm gonna check back. Uh, Thursday they told me to check back. So I'm gonna ride back down there because it ain't but 25 minutes for me. On the phone stuff, I just go in person. So I see, because I definitely don't want it to make a trip all the way back home. You know, all the way back home, man, and then come back in the morning. I ain't used to that because I always stay down there. But I'll make it. God gonna make a way for it to happen. So I ain't gonna worry about it. Oh, I know. They told me that cause it's only for one night. It ain't like it's for a minute. Um, Off Road Al got to put his car in that Wednesday. For you guys don't know, Off Road got the Viper downstairs at the World of Wheels. So yeah, if you haven't seen the video, go check his wheels out. They nasty. Yeah, he did a good job with them. Yeah, I saw him. What was that? Friday? Yesterday. I saw him yesterday. I had to make another little excursion to a PC for CJ. I ain't gonna tell you what I took. I ain't gonna film nothing no more. It's just gonna be only person gonna know what it was me and CJ. So yeah, I did that yesterday. So made a little run down there for my brother. Took care of the business. He in Dallas right now. Anyway, he ain't even here. See, so took some secret cargo. As I say, I made another run for him, guys. I saw the Cutlass again. Um, they working on it, you know. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. And what's up, man? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, yeah, guys. I made another little run down to Milwaukee. Yep. I had to take some stuff for Godzilla for a PC to paint it and some other little pieces and stuff. So, and CJ in Texas. So you know how we do. But they working on it, man. They got it. They got it straightened out. I saw it. You know. But yep. I got there about 5 o'clock and was back home by 7:30. Oh, you got a C3? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm still looking for that C7, man. I ain't gonna worry about it though. I done made some other moves and stuff, so I ain't worried about that. And guys, Beauty is in the shop. For you guys that don't know, Beauty been needing Beauty is my 2002. Hey, Mr. Hudson, what's up? My 2002 Infinity that y'all done seen on my Instagram page a bunch of times. It's 2002. It got 219,000 miles on it, but it's clean as a whistle. And I've had it since 2013. The rear main seal needed changing, so I just put it in the shop. So and I had, yeah, had to get that done, man. And I told y'all before the dealerships was trying to stick me up. So I found a big matter of fact, Joe in here. Joe is the one that told me where to take it. New York, what up, man? Okay, man. All right. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, Big Joe, he got that 76 Deuce. He told me about a transmission shop that's around where we live. It's a couple of them. They've been around a long time. And he told me that he had some work done on one of his cars there, and the dude was, real straightforward and everything. And the prices was reasonable. So yeah, I took it over there, man. I went and talked to him, Shit. He told me the price. I dropped that sucker off last Thursday. And I told him take his time. So just call me when it's ready. Get that done. I'm good. So it's been leaking for a minute, man. But, you know, I just, you know, decided to go on and get it done. So, yep, that's coming. Hey, Lefty, what's up? Guys, we're creeping toward that 300 consecutive live mark. Yeah, New York back doing his thing, man. I'm going to tap in with him. I don't know when, whenever he say, man. Hey, guys, I got a question. Who is this? Riverview and Broad. Who is this? I ain't speak to you. What? We met right here in St. Louis. That had been a long time ago. We was at a car show at Riverview and Broadway. I don't know, man. I don't even know when that was. Only car show that I ever been to in St. Louis was the YouTuber event at the track that's on the border. That's the only time I ever been to St. Louis. So you might have me mistaken with somebody else. But that's the only show close to St. Louis that I had never been to. For real, for real. So I don't know. I speak to everybody. But as I was saying, yep, I speak to everybody, guys. You know that. So I don't know, man. That's the only show that I've ever been to besides I went to Belt Boy's first show. Nope, I'm talking about you because you got a Mercedes and I told you I had an old BMW. In St. Louis? Only time, 2 times, I've been there twice. Guys, trust me, I've been there twice. I've been to Belt Boy's inaugural show, and then I went when they had the YouTuber thing at whatever racetrack that is. It's actually in Illinois, but it's on the border of Missouri and Illinois. You can see the arch from the thing. Has the only place on being that's... Oh, I can't... I'm sorry, man. I don't remember. But anyway, sorry about that, bro. If I did, hey, like I said, I ain't perfect, but like I said, only 2 times I ever been to St. Louis for a car show was them 2 times. It was at the same racetrack. But man, like I said, they call it St. Louis, but it's actually in Illinois. I went, like I said, I went to Bell Boys' inaugural show with CJ and Mr. 75 and somebody else went. And then when they had the YouTuber call out, when Demonology was down there, had the racing event. That's the only 2 times I've ever been anywhere close to St. Louis. So, hey man, if I didn't, I apologize. But you know, I speak to everybody. When people speak to me, I speak to them. But yeah. But hey, I was saying, how you guys like the videos from the auto show? Like I say, man, they wasn't letting nobody in the supercar gallery, but yours truly got in there. And it wasn't even media day when I got in there. I got in there, yeah. I just watched CJ video from the auto show. I think I had 3 videos. I think 3 videos are short, and then I did a TikTok. Yeah, well, hey, I'm gonna tell you, my favorite car is the LFA, man. And I don't know if y'all know this. The LFA was made, that car was made in 2012. They only made 500 of them. Y'all might have heard me say this in the video. They made 500 of them, but only 180 of them came to the States. Yep, and the first time I saw one of those was in 2012 in that same building at the auto show in 2012. That's only the second one I've ever seen in my life because people that got them don't bring them out. Oh, Stan, hey, Lefty, ain't no negativity, man. I'm cool. I mean, hey, the young man or the person just voicing their opinion, man, that's not really negativity. He said that I didn't speak to him at a show in St. Louis. I'm not perfect, but I speak to everybody. And like I just stated, I only been close to St. Louis twice in my life. So, and I told him where it was at, so I don't know. But that's the only time that's the second time I ever seen an LFA in person. Because people that got them don't bring them out. And that car only has 7,500 miles on it. And it's about $3 million car. I think he's talking about somebody else. He ain't talking about me. Oh, not him? Who came here with the negativity? Oh, I know. That's why I said, dude, no problem. Now, Lefty, chill. But anyway, that's a rare car. That car worth about $3 million now. And I think when it came out, it was probably worth about, I want to say 375, 400,000 when it came out in 2012. Beautiful car, man. That car was crazy, man. Cause you never know what you're gonna see, man. And then, and another highlight was when Han, the actor, signed my buddy's car, and I was so blessed to be able to film that for him. That was crazy, man. Y'all might see that. That's on Facebook. It's on Instagram, and it's also on TikTok. So if y'all got any of those platforms, y'all can see it. Oh yeah, well, I don't know, Rob, but they only made 500 of them, and each one of them is numbered. It's a numbered car. And the guy, Jim, he is so cool, man. He's a cool dude, man. You know, a lot of these car people, and I mentioned this probably last week too, last Sunday. A lot of car people ain't cool. They introverts. They don't want to talk. They think their car is better than yours. I mean, you know, it's a lot of people. He is a really cool individual. Rock Kickers, what up, man? You know, real cool guy, man. I can't wait to see the rest of his cars. When I do, man, I'm gonna bring y'all a video when I go out to his house. He lives in Wisconsin, probably about 2.5 hours from probably about 3 hours from me. But I got his personal number. We talked and everything, and he got 5 cars, so he doing well for himself. So you know. So I can't wait to see him. That'll be a video that I'm just going to drop on y'all out the clear blue sky. You know what I'm saying? If it happens, you know, he said he gonna holler at me, and I just text him because I wanted him to see the video that I did of his car. I did a reel while I was at the show, and then I also got it leaving too. I got the rollout video. I got him leaving out too. So show him a little love, you know. And guys, let me tell you, I forgot. I didn't take a chance to tell you. I almost got locked up in there, man. After after the auto show was over, man, you seen them guys was ripping up carpet. They was not playing. They was breaking that sucker down, right? So all the cars, not all the cars, but most of the cars that left out, some of them they didn't take out until Tuesday. But Rex's booth, all the cars left out, right? So I got my little video. It's probably about 10 minutes after 9. I'm headed back to the door to get in. Do you know they was closing the last two? They got folding doors that conceal the entrance. I got out of there right before they was rolling the last two. I'd have had to find my way out of there some kind of way, man. That was crazy. But yeah, I got out all right. I got my little video. Baze, what's up? And you know, last year before last, I did it on Instagram. It did pretty good, but I decided to do it on YouTube this time, since I was blessed to be there for the rollout. But man, I almost got stuck up in there because they closed the doors to that sucker. And them cats was already going to work while I was there. Y'all seen them? They was ripping up carpet because everybody has to wait until the Teamsters or whatever they are take the barricades down. They were ripping up carpet and all kinds of stuff, man. That's kind of cool to see behind the scenes, but we got it in. We got the video in. The video wasn't even that long, man. So got a few cars rolling out. I actually thought it was pretty cool that I was able to get the exclusive footage for you guys, man. And then I got one thing I didn't expect. I got Lola, which is the car that Sue Khan drove. Han, that's his character in the movie, the Drifter movie that he got coming out. Y'all got a chance to see that thing actually running. That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I know. TD, I just barely made it out of there, man. That's crazy, man. Yep. I just made it out. They had the last two panels to close. And, I said, let me get up out of here because I was done shooting the video. And I said, well, time for me to make my way on up out of here, man. So I got out all right. I was good. I had paid my parking before. It didn't even cost me that much because I didn't get there till like about 6. So my parking was on like $13, which is cool. I just went down there. I just went down there to shoot the rollout. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of stuff coming. I've registered for a couple of exclusive shows, and as the date just get closer, I ain't gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna let y'all try to figure out. I'm in 2 exclusive shows. One show, I was the first person to enter their car in it, and it's a big show. It's given by Glenview Luxury Imports. My car was the first car accepted, and I had to send a picture and description and everything. That's gonna be kind of cool. Hey Rob, you need to get your son's car in there. Look it up. It's on Facebook. And you gotta send them a picture of the car. They got it, man. They got my car. It's on they thing as the first entry, and then they got such a diversity of cars. This show gonna be stupid. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. When I go to this show, I'm probably gonna do 2 videos. Usually when I go to an event, I only do 1 video. It's gonna be so many cars. I'm gonna do 2 videos. My part 2. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be crazy. And it's the 5th year. Yeah. Check that one out, man. Put your entry in early, man. Only thing they can say is yeah or nay. And if you go to the website, they'll show you all the cars that they've accepted so far. And when you see my car, I sent them a picture when I was at the at the show when you get your car on the red carpet. I sent them that picture. Yeah, guys, my sinuses started acting up about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, and I took a pill, so I'm gonna see how it's gonna work. But yeah, Rob, that's gonna be a good show. I've been doing good all winter, man. And today, right before I come on here, I was sneezing. I sneezed about 5 times, man. I don't even know what's going on. But you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it, because I'll be alright. But yep. 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 Yes, May 17th. That's a Sunday. It's not even that. Let me see. It's not even that long. It's Father's Day. I'll be back on the Oak Brook Mall again. This will be my 3rd year in a row. And I think after this year, I'm going to take a break and then wait till like 2028. I don't want to go every year. You know what? I might still go every year, because it's an honor to be included in that show. And this is I forgot how many they did. It's crazy. I had a ball, guys. I took my little bro IS with me, man. So I know I'm doing it this year, Father's Day this year. Old girl will be back on the Oak Brook Mall. I'm gonna try to get my same spot, because that spot was great. I had one of the best spots in the whole show. But Rob, I'm looking for it now. They keep sending me updates. Here you go. Let's see. I'm gonna take. Hey, Matthew Bentake, what's happening, my brother? Okay. Yes, May 17th, 11 to 2. So it's a short show. It's only 4 hours. Yes, 11 to 2. And it's free for spectators. Yep. Yep. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good show. Let me see. I'm going to show you guys my car. If I can find it. It's a wagon that's going to be there that I got to see. I've never seen one before, and y'all ain't never seen one. This gonna be an exclusive when I show you that one. I'm gonna do a reel on it too. I really am, because they say it's gonna be there, and I gotta see it, because I've never seen one before. It's a rare Mitsubishi right-hand drive wagon. It's called a Legume. LEGNUM VR4. It's a wagon that they imported from Japan. It's got a Mitsubishi Galant front end. I don't know if y'all can see the picture or not. See it? See it? It's a wagon. That's the name of it. Yep. That's gonna be crazy. I want to see that. I've never seen one of them. Yep. It's called a Legume, and it's right-hand drive too. It's imported from Japan. Yep. So that's coming up. So I definitely want to see that. This will be the 5th year of this actual show. They give all the money to charity. It's $50 donation to charity to enter your car. So stuff like that for charity, that kind of magnitude of show, I'll pay a couple of dollars. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna take y'all along with me. And I think it's gonna be a great show. I can't wait. That's on the calendar. Like I said, the Father's Day show is on the calendar. They got a real nice lineup of cars that's already entered in the show. Mine's one of them, and I had the distinction of being. Here we go. Here we go. It says our first entry for the 2026 show. And whose car is that? That look like old girl to me. First entry, guys. There it is. Yep. And it got a caption. This is crazy. It got a caption, guys. This 1992 Mercedes is a survivor. It's in its original form. Original paint, interior, transmission, rear end, and engine rebuilt. The owner makes sure it gets his legs stretched with a lot of summer driving. I couldn't have said it better myself. Of course, I'm the one that sent them. Hey, yeah, thanks. I'm the one that captioned it. But yeah, I got the distinction of being the first entry for the 2026 show. Because as soon as I saw it, I put it in. Where you at, Matthew? And you in Texas? And they just had the Texas truck show or something. Because PC took the old took the Suburban. I saw that thing. Let me tell you guys. I saw that thing before they painted it. When I made a run down to PC for CJ, and PC son was prepping it, and I said, "When you gonna paint it?" He said, "We painting it tomorrow." Oh, Long Beach, California always has some shows, man. The weather's so nice. Wow, I would love to go three places I like to go to a show. Somewhere in California, it don't make no difference if it's LA, Long Beach, whatever. A California, a Arizona car show, and a Las Vegas car show. And a Miami car show. Those four. Cause man, every time Stunner do a car show, man, crazy. And he always shout me out though. Catfish, look at this. Where you at? You know, if you see a Benz or something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And see, Stunner seen a car that's on my list to see. He's seen an Enzo, man. I've never seen one. He got a chance to see one in Miami last year. I was dying. I was watching the video, man. But, you know, hey, I'm knocking them off my bucket list, what I've seen and what I haven't seen. There's not too many cars that I haven't seen. It's not too many. Well, you know, he live in Miami now, but he always going somewhere. He in Dallas right now. He in Dallas right now. He always traveling. I just watched his video. He said he got Vino in the shop down there in Dallas. It had I think radiator leak or something leaking. But he in Dallas right now. And CJ in Dallas too. CJ had to go to Dallas to take care of some stuff, so I told him I'm always available to, to keep the ball rolling if you need something. So, yeah. CJ just left. I think he left Thursday. Let me see. When did he text me? He texted me on Friday. Yeah. I had to go to I went two places. I had to go to Sammy's and pick up a package from there, and then I had to stop by Crusader and pick up some other stuff, and then I rode on down to PC. I got there like 5 o'clock. I had to call PC on the phone and tell him that what my ETA was. He said, "Don't worry about it." He said, "Somebody be there waiting on you." So I got there like 5:05, and I was back home by probably 7:30. Nice little round trip. So yeah, took some little parts and pieces for Godzilla that PC had to paint. Yep. So You know, Matthew, I ain't gonna speak on that. I'm gonna let that play out. Actually, guys, there's some shenanigans going on within a 32 game, which you know I'm a part of. But all I'm gonna say is I watched Shauna P's live on Instagram. I watched it live. And CJ came in there and spoke his piece. So all I'm gonna say is the other party, they're gonna have to, him and CJ gonna have to get together off camera and work this out. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that alone. Because I'm like Bennett, I ain't in it. So, I mean, yeah, CJ video? Yeah, I know he made a video, but I actually watched it live while it was going on. Bill Cavinson made a video. I Scream made a video. About 4 or 5 other people made a video. Sugar Man made his own video. Well, that's who the other person is, but and CJ even said it. He said, "Well, I know Bill Cavin's going." He said it in Shauna P's live, and all I'm gonna say is Shauna P was a stand-up person because she admitted she made a mistake. She never should have did what she says. It was a prank, but it shouldn't have been one. But anyway, them three need to hash that out. Them three need to have. Well, she done. She owned up to her mistake. She good. So now, CJ and Sugar Man need to, call each other on the phone or whatever, and squash that mess, man. They need to squash that mess, cause it don't make no sense, man. Man, y'all, how many times have you heard CJ say, everybody doing their own thing? He don't bother nobody. He just do his thing, and everybody else do their thing. He gave us all the blueprint. Now we doing our thing. Some people done fell off. Some people ain't doing YouTube no more. That's their business. But I'm 8 years in. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do, and I do it for the love of it and the people I meet. I told y'all that. Yeah, I make a couple of dollars, man. I'm monetized. Been monetized since 2019. But, it's just something for me to do, man. Keep me young. You know what I'm saying? CJ don't bother nobody, man. I keep trying to tell. I said this once. I said this 100 times. I don't know how nobody can hate on that man. That man don't bother nobody. He don't bother nobody. He give you a chance to make some content, be around him, so every once in a while, and he take care of you, if you. But like I say, man, it's just, I don't know, and it be BS too, man. It just be some craziness, man. So I'm watching it from afar. That's all. Like I said, it'll work out because he made it perfectly clear where he stood, and he spoke his piece. That's all. That you know what I always say that, man. You always have more respect for a man when he speak his piece. You know, and he don't hold back nothing. If you go watch Shauna P's video, the whole thing. It's on Instagram. If you have Instagram, go watch it. I watched it while it was happening. I just came in there and said, "What's up, gang?" and whatever. I made a couple comments. That's it. But CJ spoke his piece, man. So that's all you can do. It's addressed, and now he said he moving on. So I know. Matthew Bentek, I done said that. 100 times. I ain't never in my life been jealous or hated on another man's success. Never in my life. And I never will. I'm going to do me. Catfish going to do catfish, and that's it. You know. You do you. That's my favorite word. Do you, boo? I ain't never hated on nobody, man. Everybody in their own lane, man. Everybody doing their own thing. I'm doing my thing. Man, that stuff wears on you, man. And how many times I done told y'all this? I've been knowing CJ way before YouTube, before he even started YouTube. And he ain't never been nothing but respectful and cool with me. For real. Yep. And he always tell me, Catfish, you ain't got your camera on. How come you ain't filming? He do that to everybody that be around him, man. If he didn't give a damn, he wouldn't say nothing. Excuse my French, guys. I'm not one of them people that curse a lot, but that just came out. But it's serious, man. For real. He always want everybody to win, man. That's why this crap it's kind of eye-opening, but then again, if you look at where it's coming from, it's not. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I'm going to leave that alone. Because like I say, he ain't never been nothing but cool with me. Way before YouTube. So, it is what it is. I hope that it works itself out for everybody's, I ain't going to say satisfaction, but so everybody be satisfied in the outcome, of how it comes out. I'm just going to watch it from afar, man. I watched, there you go. There you go. That's true. Like I said, CJ respect everybody, man. Like I said, I don't know why anybody can hate on the brother. He doing his own thing. He elevated. He blew up, and he continued to, do his thing. Bless people. So I don't know. You got your popcorn ready? Like I said, I'm not even gonna trip on it, man. Cause you know what? When two people get in an argument or beef, right? If you know both of them, then all you can go by is the way they treated you. And Sugar Man, every time I see Sugar Man, he put me on the camera. Hey, there go Catfish, blah, blah. I'm just saying. Yep, yeah, and CJ addressed that too. I'm gonna tell y'all have to go see Shauna P's Instagram. CJ snapped. I'm telling you. I ain't never seen him talk like that before.
He went off.
He went off, and
From where I'm sitting, he had every right to.
so you know, like he said this before. He said, I don't want nobody up under me all the time. You know, everybody, that that's under his umbrella or that he had something to do with their success. He said, I let them do what they do.
He said that many times.
So hey, I'm gonna continue to try to bring y'all the best content that I can, the most exclusive stuff, cars and stuff, you know.
That I can. I might do a couple of detailing videos. I don't know, maybe this summer. If I go somewhere kind of exclusive and stuff, I might bring y'all along with me. But, it take too much time to film a real detailed video. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing this and how it go. That's why when I do a video, guys, I might do pictures of before and a little video and then pictures after, because I ain't got time to set no camera up on no tripod and all that stuff. I ain't got time for all that, man. That's too much. It's too time consuming. When I go to do a detail, I want to get in and out, even if the car comes to the Catfish house. You need a clay bar video? Man, please. Okay, all right, I can do that. But, guys, it's so much technology. Nobody use that little kneaded up clay bar no more. I got a clay bar mitt, guys, that's a monster. You hear me? I used it on the rental 2.0 when I did that 9-hour excursion on my Volkswagen. And also, guys, the next nice day, I swear to you guys, I'm telling you now,
I'm gonna shoot the final video because the rental 2.0 is done. It's finished. Everything that needed to get done to it is done. And I'm gonna take y'all through the what all I spent, including what I paid for the car. I'm gonna show you. A prepping old girl, she don't need no prep. She ready. I could drive her right out the garage to the tuna galleria right now. Right this second. All I gotta do is go out there and start her up. She ready to go. She ready to go. I had her out twice in the last month and a half.
I had out the 21st of December. Y'all probably seen that on my Instagram. Been a few blocks. And then in January, it was 50 degrees. So I took out and I did a short on Instagram. I went to the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Because I told you this, guys, 100 times. I cannot let my car sit from, let's say, November or October to March or April. I can't do it. I won't do it. I ain't gonna do that. Any chance I get, I'm driving my car.
So, that's just me. And I got the kind of insurance that I can do that. Also, old girl done been to the emission place. I got my
paper for my sticker, so she good for another 2 years. I ain't got to see him again until, what's this, 26
till 28. I got it done already. That nice day, it was nice out. I took the Volkswagen also, and I took Beauty too. But Beauty said that it was some
some sensors that wasn't reading. So what I'm gonna have to do before next time I take it, I don't have to get mine till April, guys. So what I'm gonna do is once I get her out the shop, I'm gonna take a day and just drive down to the Michigan state line and turn around and come back and get it heated up real good, and then I should be all right. Dollar, what's up, man? Hey man, you ain't go to the auto show, man. I had tickets up the Yazoo, man. I gave them away. I had about 10 tickets, man. I gave them away, man. And I ain't need no ticket because I had a media pass. Oh, you just checking in? All right. That's my boy right there. The drone meister. That boy, he bad boy with that drone. But like I say, man, I get tickets from some of my dealerships, man. You know, so every year I can at least get 10. Well, CJ and them went Saturday. Guys, I went Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and Monday. I always go 4 times so I can, walk around and see everything. I don't film. I just do one little quick little video, and then that's it. But because people be walking in your way and all that other stuff, man. So you know. So yeah. But like I said, this week I'm gonna ride back down there down to East Stevens Convention Center, and see if I can get me a room so I can, I always stay down there. Well, we used to always come home because one year, Junior actually drove the truck, and it was me, Stunner. Who else? Oh, me. It was me, Stunner, 5.2 Stand Gang, and Ace Roland. We all had our car. That's in 2019. That's when that happened. When I won my first Tuna Galleria. We all had our cars there. It was 6 of us. We had our cars all in a row. And we went and picked up everybody. We came that morning. And guys, you know what's so funny? True story. I left the keys to my car at the house. So I had to jump back in Beauty and run all the way back to the house. Luckily, I don't stay far. And get the keys. I had left the dang keys, man. For real. I got back quick. And it was so cool. The guys that was parking the cars, because I had a real good spot. And I showed them my stuff. I said, man, I'm in the show. My car's being shown today. And I left the keys on the dresser to the car. I couldn't even get in my car, man. So the guy actually put a cone in my spot where Beauty was. And when I got back, man, I parked in the same spot, man. I had to pay that $15 twice, but that's all right. Yeah, I forgot him, but I got right on back because I'm 35 minutes away. I made it back in about an hour. I mean, I got to put the truck back in the same spot. So when Junior got ready to leave, he didn't have to look for the car. Then I paid for the parking and gave him the ticket when I got in. So when he got ready to leave, the truck was in the same spot where we parked it. Because he'd been walking around the whole parking garage looking for the car. And, the dude was real nice, man. I got to say, man, if you're nice to people, man, they take care of you. You know what I'm saying? So, true story. That was 2019. And that year, I won my first Tuna Galleria. First of 2. Yep. So, if you know what? I ain't even worried about it. I don't ever take my car to a car show to win anyway. I just take it for to have fun, look at other cars, and, just kick it, man. If I got a lot of trophies, guys. A lot. Since, I don't know, 2018. Oh, yeah, I know. That was crazy. But I'm glad he got to drive to Monte Carlo, took it to Miami, man. Yep, to Martin Luther King Day. That's a nice money, but, he liked to build his own, so, I ain't knocking him for that. So that's why he raffled that one off and he building his own, man. So that one gonna be nasty. That one gonna be real nice. So he got 2 builds going on right now. He got Godzilla
and he got the 442.
I guess when he get done with Godzilla, should be done pretty soon.
Uh, yeah, Godzilla was bad before he even touched it, guys. I saw it. Yeah, I saw it when he first got it, man. Crazy.
But you know, he do things his way, and that's what you do. You know,
When y'all probably remember me telling y'all this many years ago when I had my car going on 20 years this year.
when I got the car, after I made a few little adjustments. Oh yeah, but I still like peach cobbler better. The blue one nice, and he gonna put the same floaters on peach cobbler. That's what I call it. That's the one I like the best. If he gave me a choice between the two, I'd take that one because I like that one.
Oh yeah, that dude was happy, a young dude.
Memphis. I don't know if he gonna sell it, keep it, or whatever. But
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, you got the option. Most of the people kept their cars for a little while anyway. But you know, hey,
Ain't nothing I can do. I can't win no way. I can't even play. So I don't even mess with it, man, because it would be an uproar if I did play and won. They be thinking it was a fix or something. But you know what? That's why I ain't gonna even get into that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna continue to do
catfish stuff, and I'll continue to bring y'all videos the way I've been doing it for the last 8 years. I'm gonna keep on
doing it.
I think he bringing the Batmobile. Don't quote me on it, but I think he bringing the Batmobile. Y'all know that video that I did.
Him leaving the farm show. It did big numbers on YouTube,
And it's almost at 300,000 views
on Instagram. I mean on TikTok right now.
So guys, I done had
Some good videos on YouTube and some good ones on Instagram. I got two videos on TikTok that's over 250,000 views. Yep, I remember that step side pickup with the all Cadillac on it. That was a heck of a find. And you know what's so funny, guys? This is funny. Everybody in my comments was talking about, them a dime a dozen in Texas. Okay, that's fine and dandy. I'm in Indiana. So why would you even make that comment? I know that they a dime a dozen in Texas, but I don't live in Texas. I'm not from Texas. I'm not from Texas. I live in it. I saw that in Indiana. That's crazy. And that's a 20-year-old kid's truck. But you know how people in the comment section, man. I can read your comments. Y'all be scratching your head like I was scratching my head. I know they a dime a dozen in Texas, but not to that extent. And that had the premier Escalade interior. And the back bumper was Escalade too.
That's well done. Kid and his dad. I know his dad. Dad got cars.
And I just happened to be at
the Whiting Cruise night. They have it every Wednesday in the summertime. Whiting, Indiana. I've been going there for years.
And it just happened to be parked in front of Beggar's Pizza. And I had never seen one. So I did a little reel on it. Went viral, man. Viral. Like I say,
When you post stuff, you never know what it's going to do. Viral, guys. You hear me? And it's still climbing. Man, actually,
I shot
CJ videos first. Hey, Fly Roy, you officially fired, man. Fly Roy, you officially fired. You going to come texting me, I needed your help. You was asleep, but you ain't even pick up the phone to call me. Kind of crap is that? No, I'm just messing with you, man. You know you my guy. I'm just messing with Flyroy, guys. You see, he say LOL. Guys, that video with the step side pickup, 256,000 views. The one with CJ leaving the farm show in the Batmobile, 232,000 views. Still climbing. Yep. So there you go. And the YouTube video I did pretty good too. I think it's at 14, 12, 13, 14,000 views. It did real good too. So, you know, hey, you got some videos that do good, and then, you know, hey, I take it the way it is, man. I put the videos up there. If y'all watch them, y'all watch them. If y'all don't watch them, y'all don't watch them. I don't view watch. I don't do none of that. I don't even look at my views. I might go back. But one thing I do, guys, I try to check all my videos. And everybody that comments on the video, I try to heart it or make a comment back. And I go once or twice a month, I go through all 805 videos. That's how many videos I got now on published on YouTube. And I'll go, because people watching different videos, and let you know in your analytics, what videos people watch. So I try to go back once or twice a month and start at #1 video and see if there's any new comments that have come in. And I try to acknowledge whoever made a new comment. I do it like twice a month. Check all 805 videos, guys. So I'll make a comment or heart it, or usually what I'll do is I'll comment back. So that's just what I do. Because I appreciate each and every one of y'all. For real, I do. I appreciate y'all. And I try to do that at least twice a month. So my calendar's starting to fill in too, guys. I'm starting to fill in my calendar for different shows. And like I said before, I told y'all this, if it's 2 or 3 shows on the same day, I'm going to go to the one that's closest to me. So I won't have to drive so far. So that's just the way I handle that. Let's see. Subscribers going up a little bit. I'm at 6,248. I want to get to 7,000. I'll get there. My watch hours are up. So just grinding, man. That's all. Just grinding. That's all I can do. That's all I can do, man. Keep my foot on the gas. Keep my foot on the gas. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah, see, I'm looking at my analytics right now. Yeah. I had a lot of views on that. Media Day video got good views. Yep. So, like I say, man, I'm just grinding. That's all I can do. But like I said, I thank each and every one of y'all, man, for supporting me in this journey, man. Because like I always say, without you, there is no Catfish Corner. So, gotta keep grinding and doing my thing, man, and
shooting videos.
It's hard to bring. Y'all know it's hard to get content in wintertime because it ain't really no uh nothing to, I haven't been to my dealerships like I should be, guys, but I'm gonna get there. I still got a couple more I gotta get to that I haven't been to yet. Old dealerships. I still gotta go to Diamond Motor Works. I gotta go there. I gotta go to Chicago Motor Cars. I still gotta go there. Still gotta go out to the Ford dealership. I shoot there all the time. Oh, was it? Okay. Okay. So, yep. So they, like I said, the world of Wheels is the official opening of car show season. It's the first car show of the season every year. And like I said, the World of Wheels, I think this is 65th or 66th annual. Don't quote me on it. It's one of them two. And this is 17th year for the Tuna Gallery. I know that for a fact. But I think the World of Wheels is, this is probably the 65th or 66th year. That's crazy. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And it used to be at McCormick Place, the old McCormick Place. Because my 78 Trans Am was in the World of Wheels twice in the late 80s. It used to be at McCormick Place, in the old McCormick Place, before they built the new one that's there now. So it's always the first official car show of the year. And Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals is the last, right around Thanksgiving. It's the last official car show of the season. So, yeah, indoor or outdoor, but it's an indoor show. So yeah, I remember I shot a pretty cool video there too. I did like 3 videos last year. I think I just did 1 this year. A couple of reels. You know how I do it, but yeah, gonna be a great show. Oh, Detroit Autorama. Hey, TD, if you ain't never been, you gotta go. It's awesome. I went one time. I don't even know what year that was. All of us went, man. It was a bunch of us drove to Detroit. And Joe Louis Arena, that's where it's at. I drove Beauty down there. You know, I ain't leave my car in no parking garage. No, sir. Yeah. No, sir. If the car ain't gonna be in the show, it's in the garage. I don't leave that car nowhere like that, man. I drove Beauty down there. Yep. It was me, Stunner, Junior. Who else went? Ace Rolling. Man, he didn't drive the Camaro either. He drove his Stinger. He drove his Stinger down there. We had a good time though, man. That's a nice show, man. I got some stuff up on YouTube from that, pictures and stuff. That was a great. I had never been to the Autorama before, but man, it was nice. A lot of stuff in there. Yep. So I didn't got to experience a lot of different things, man. So hey, it is what it is. So just trying to expand the brand and bring out different stuff, man. Like I said, it's still a couple cars that I haven't seen. I haven't seen a Project One yet either, guys. And I definitely want to see one of those. That's that Mercedes-built Formula One car. It's called a Project One. It's a street legal, might as well say, it's a street legal Formula One car made by Mercedes. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen one of them in person either. That and the end zone. Them the only two that I definitely want to see. I'm gonna end up seeing one day. If somebody gonna have one, and I'm gonna be somewhere around, and I'm gonna get a chance to film one. So we'll see. Have y'all seen that CJ did a podcast with the Robinson brothers? Stunner been on that too.
Yeah, they. Oh yeah, I filmed a couple of those. Steve, what up, Steve?
I filmed a couple of those, man. Yep. I got one in y'all remember the video that I shot it's been 3 years of the
Go to Good Guys. Yeah. When Strata Motors was just opening.
I was actually talking to the owner at the auto show, and he said, "Man, you got to come by and do an update video because it's been open. Strata Motors been open 3 years now, and they didn't shot to the top. Yeah, that Expo that's in the video was from Strata Motors.
It's only two of those in Illinois, and Steve Hamilton has the other one.
But anyway, he told me, man, well, you got to get back by and shoot an update video. I'm gonna do that. I might do that. I don't know, pretty soon. But anyway,
You just told me all you gotta do is just stop by. We got you.
but when it was just opening, man, I think the title was introducing a new exotic car dealership or something. It did good views. I think I got 3,000-4,000 views on that. But I haven't been back. I haven't even. Oh, I went back. Y'all know I went back for the. They have had two car shows. I went back to the inaugural show, and I got me a good park. And then after the show was over, I shot some. I did a photo shoot in the garage under the Strata Motors logo. It's on my Instagram if you want to go check it out. So me and him cool. Yeah, me and him are real cool. But anyway, I got to get back out there to shoot that video. But that's where I shot my first one, Steve. And then when I was at the Clearwater Capitol show, that's when you get your car on the red carpet. It's an older gentleman that has a
One with that flip flop paint.
paint job. It's a roadster. It's a hardtop. They call it. It's a roadster, hardtop convertible. I got that one. So I seen two of them in person. Those are nice too. Maserati making a little light comeback. But yeah,
I try to bring y'all out,
all the stuff. But Clearwater Capital Show gonna be good. This year will be number 6. I ain't missed one of those. I've been to every last one of them. I've been to all 5 of those. As soon as they drop the link, I'm gonna register my car. I do that so I know I'm gonna get in. So that's why I do with all these shows. As soon as I see it, I'm dropping it. So I won't have to worry about that. Because the Tuna Galleria, I got in, I did mine. I usually do my Tuna Galleria the last week in January. And they already sent me my stuff already. They sent it last week. I'm gonna show you right now. Let me see. Send me my email. See, can I find it? They sent it at the start of February. The Lincoln Road, yeah, I saw it. That's beautiful. Yep. That was beautiful. Real nice. But guys, I'm still glad that I put in for a media pass for the auto show, and I got it on a goof. Here we go. The 2nd of February. The 2nd of February, guys. Congratulations, your 92 Mercedes-Benz 190 AMG has been accepted for our upcoming Tuna Galleria Chicago Car Show on March 7th, 2026. Thank you for being a part of our 17th year anniversary event in Chicago. We look forward to meeting you. It's already done, guys. And then, after that, they ask you when your load-in time, so I sent them. I would love to have my loading time for my 92 Mercedes AMG between 1 and 2 p.m. So that's probably, I don't know if they verified it yet, but that's what I put in for. So, yep. It's good to do stuff early, guys. Good to do stuff early. So, yep. I drive that car to every show I go to. It ain't never been on a trailer, Steve. Remember I drove to Texas in 21 to Demonology's YouTube event. Yep. I ain't gonna never put that car on no trailer, man. That take away the enjoyment, man. That's the furthest I've driven it. But we was there 4 days though, so we got there on Thursday, and we came back Sunday. Mm-hmm. Yep. Every show I go to, I drive it. Now, you know what? I ain't gonna even say that. I was gonna say I want to go to Miami, and I was thinking about shipping it, but you know what? I wouldn't be scared to drive that thing to Miami, but I would do it in 2 legs, though. I wouldn't do it all in one. You know, I'd get up early in the morning, 3 in the morning, and drive and start out. That's what I like to do. So you only got a couple hours of day, darkness to drive in. That's what we did when we went to Dallas. We left at 3 a.m. I think we got to Dallas before dark. And Dallas is like 14 hours. So, and I was the only one driving. There was 6 of us, and everybody had their stuff on trailers. And me and Junior was the only ones driving. Yep. And it was so funny. When I got to the gate, Demonology was at the gate. And he said, "You didn't buy a ticket, did you?" I said, "No." He said, "Come on, I got you." Got us in. He said, "Where the trailer?" I said, "What trailer?" I said, "What trailer? I drove this." He said, "What?" I drove it. I said, "Sure did. I drove it there." Yep. I don't knock nobody for. Well, if I had a $200,000 car, I probably wouldn't drive it. You know, but I ain't got no 200. I got a driver. It's a driver. And you know what, guys? And y'all heard me say this before. My car was at a judge show last year, and I got 87 points out of 100 for a car that in the summertime is not daily driven, but it's driven. It gets to stretch his legs in the summertime. That's a hell of a testament. And I showed y'all on here. I showed y'all the sheet because I took a picture of it. And I got 2nd place in my class. That's crazy. And I probably would have got 90 out of 100, except one of my floor mats was the driver's floor mat was kind of beat up, so I ordered some brand new ones. I kept the original, but I ordered some brand new ones and got them covered up. So on my side when I'm driving, so they won't get messed up. Cause they took off 3 points for the floor mats. So I should have got like 90 out of 100, which is still great for an all original car. That's crazy. And like I said, I got a copy of the judge's sheet. That's pretty damn good for an old car, for a 34-year-old car that's still in original form. But yeah, I like driving, Steve. I like that little trek to Indianapolis is fun. I get to stretch out a little bit on the way there, stretch out a little bit on the way back. And all them shenanigans that was going on, I was at home. It don't take no time to get to Indy, man, from my house. Detroit either. Detroit and Indy, that man, that's a hop, skip, and a jump, man. But like I said, I enjoy driving. Like I said, everything worked. Got ice cold air. You know, everything is straight. I done, you know, had some stuff fixed last summer toward the end of the summer when the season was almost over. Old girl finally broke, but you know what? That was stuff that's 30-something years old and it wore out. So I got all that dialed in. The only thing I'm gonna do extra for this season coming up, I'm gonna replace both the fuel pumps. Because the fuel pump can go out at any time and you would definitely be stranded on the highway. And I do not want that. So I'm gonna give me two new Bosch fuel pumps and let Tom over at One Stop put them in for me. I gotta order them. They like $200 and something a piece. But I found out for you know, when you buy stuff, it's always, my daddy taught me this. He said in life when you purchase stuff, it's always three things: good, better, best. And I try to get better in everything, but it's gonna be best for old girl. If I was to buy a brand new car right now, I don't even like new cars. That's a good question. If I was gonna buy a brand spanking new vehicle right now, I would probably get that Genesis G70. Because I got to have an SUV in the fleet. That's what I'll probably buy. I love that truck. I love the Genesis brand before it became the Genesis brand. The GV80 is nice, but it's bigger. I don't want the, hey, Steve, I don't want the doggone price tag of fixing it. Oh, the Genesis, hey, Genesis is the shiznit, boy. My cousin got one. He got it when they first came out. He still got his. He came out of a SRT Jeep and got one because it kept following him home. He got tired of it, so he got rid of it and got a GV80. He actually got the one that was in the auto show in 20. This is 26. In 2021, I do believe they debuted that green with the beige interior. He got the exact same one. Got a set of 4Gs on it. Beautiful car. Them things nice. But I like the 70 because they finally made one a little smaller. GV80 nice, but I get the 70. If I was gonna buy a brand new, right off the flow car tomorrow, that's what I would buy. I wouldn't even look at nothing else. I just go straight and get that. How much? Them things ain't cheap neither. But yeah, that's a good question. Thanks for asking. That's what I would get. G70. Yep. Genesis. Oh, their cars is bad, just as bad as the SUVs, man. Them boys are nice. They nice. They got all electric one too. 60, I think it is. But the GV80, nice truck. Yeah, I know, Steve. That's why I ain't never entertained getting one. Yeah, I don't need the headache, man. I don't need the headache, man. But you got, hey, that Tesla you got is awfully nice. It's different. You made it your own, man. You made it stand out. That's a nice vehicle. And like I said, everybody knows if I was going to get electric tomorrow, I'd get a Mach-E. I just like them. I just like them. I just like the way they look and everything. So that's my electric vehicle of choice if I was to buy one. But I ain't ready for no electric car yet. Tesla's bad though. I got a friend of mine I met, young dude I met. He on his third one, and he showed me in his phone the difference between gas and electric. It's a big difference. You save a lot of money, especially if when you bought your Tesla, if you get the unlimited charging that they don't charge you for. And I think if hey Steve, correct me if I'm wrong. If you're the original owner of a Tesla, I don't know if they still do it, but when they first came out, you could get in when you bought it, you got unlimited charging as long as you owned it and you didn't have to pay. Does that transfer over to the next owner, or is that just the original owner? But yeah, he showed a Tesla. Any one of them, but he on his third one. Young cat, he like in his late 20s or mid 20s. He said, man, he would say I wouldn't have nothing but one of these. He got it all super nice wheels and all that, wrapped it and all that. But he gave his other one that he had before the new one. He gave that one to his mom, so she driving one too. And he showed me on his phone over a year. He saved a lot of money, which would have been gas and electric. But he got the supercharging and it's free. So I remember my doctor had one. He got the free charging. I mean, I guess when you buy it brand new, you can add that. I don't know for so much or whatever when you buy it, but Okay. Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. I know you know because you got one. What electric did I say I get? Mach E. Mustang. Well, I don't call it a Mustang. It's just called a Mach E. I saw it. We was at the auto show when they debuted it as a concept car. Yep. What long time ago. If I told you who was with me, you'd trip out, but I ain't gonna tell you who was with me. But anyway, we saw that car when they debuted it at the auto show as a concept car. And I liked it then. And that's when they was just introducing that was probably, I want to say 2020, somewhere 6 years ago, something like that. Yeah, if I told you I was with you, I'd be like, dang, but I ain't gonna tell you. But anyway, yeah, that would be my EV of choice. So they got a bunch of them. They got Tesla. Every dealership's making one now. Chevy got the Equinox. You got the Mach-E. You got Tesla. You got what's that other one that everybody like, the Polestar? You got it's another one. It's one more that everybody like that's real fast. Yeah, you got a bunch of companies. But Ford, I mean not Ford, one of the other automakers, they didn't make one. They made them and then they come back like Dodge still make the one. Hey, well, I was just thinking about you the other day, man, with your video making behind. CJ was talking about you in the lab last night. I was gonna call you today. CJ was talking about you in Shauna P lab last night. Sapphire, yep. Oh, they make electric Benz too. Lucid, that's it. That's the one. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Lucid Air. That Lucid, bad, but price tag, guys. Price tag. Price tag. That thing is up there. Oh, there goes CJ. I'm fired. Hey, CJ, you fired too. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. You get my hey CJ? Did you get my text yesterday? I know you probably didn't even see it, but yeah. Um, the excursion was made. Cargo was picked up and delivered. Yes, sir. You in Texas, ain't you? I sent you a text, man, when I got back from PC. Check your phone. Oh, I ain't worried about that, man. CJ, enjoy your Texas excursion, man. CJ getting on my. He say he getting on. He say what? Jerry getting on my nerves. Yeah, I think CJ out of town. Yep. But yeah, man. That's my brother right there, man. I said it before earlier in this broadcast, and I say it again. I don't know how nobody can hate on that man. I ain't saying it because he in here. I said it earlier when he wasn't in here. And like I say, man, he say y'all do y'all, and I'ma do me. So he always shout me out. He always, every time he see a Benz, he always say, Catfish, they on your neck. And I always do that with him and Stunner. You know, if I see a car that I know they like, I always say the same thing. It's just mutual respect, man. I ain't talking. Okay, that's cool. I knew you was out of town because you told me you was leaving. Shields just hit the ring. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick fight. Yeah, that's cool. Man, enjoy your little time away, man. I seen the foolishness, but hey, CJ, you go back and watch this live. I I mentioned it, but I didn't dwell on it. And I said, you went off. You spoke your mind and you didn't have no holds barred. And I said it as you should have. I watched it. I was in there when it happened. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it alone after that. And, some phone calls need to be exchanged whenever if that's gonna happen, but that ain't none of my business. But all I'm saying is, and I said it early in the live, you didn't leave no stone unturned when you expressed your feelings, and I said it. If you want to go back and check the live later, you'll see it. And I said, as you shoulda, you snapped, and as you should. That's all I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I hope everything, works out. But like I said earlier, you ain't never showed me nothing but love since I've been knowing you. Before YouTube. So, I hope everything gets ironed out. But, two grown men gotta hash it out. That's all I'm gonna say. But should have never happened, but shit happens. So it's all good. But anyway, everybody that made a damn video, that shit crazy. I would never, ever do that. And none of that stuff. Hell no. No. And it was so funny. CJ was shouting, name dropping the people that he knew was going to make a video. Hey, Bill Cabbage, you was one of them. Yeah, Bill, you my boy though, man, but still. Yeah, he was talking about it, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, guys, all I gotta say is, man, if you doing your thing, do it. I stay to myself, man. I don't bother nobody. Yep. That foolishness, man. I know. Hey, Demi, same. Same. I stay to myself. I don't bother nobody. I show everybody respect, man. And I expect the same in return. That's all. I gotta get with my buddy Lawsuit, man. We gotta make a video, man. We gonna mess y'all up. Me and Lawsuit gonna make a video, man. The two OGs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, man, continue to do you, man. Me and Lawsuit gotta make a video, man. We do. Since he be around all the time now, he ain't mess his blessing. Hey, since he ain't gonna mess his blessing up no more. But that's my dog right there, man. When me and Jerry get together, it's hilarious, man. We have a lot of fun. We talk a lot of stuff. And CJ be right in the middle of it, instigating. We be having fun, man. But Lawsuit my guy though, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's my buddy. But he a funny guy. But yeah, man. But everybody, like I said, I seen a lot of videos posted. I ain't even watch them. I ain't even watch them. Who was this? Send your email and said, demonetize. Oh, yep, they'll do that. Steve, you got to post, man. Yeah, they'll demonetize you if you don't. Oh, hey, what'd you say, Demi? Me and Lawsuit? Yeah. Jerry might cry to see my next video, but I got, oh, okay. Bill, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Me and Jerry, all right, man. Chicago Kevin, he changed his name, guys. He from Chicago, man. I know where he from, too. Rough neighborhood, too. I know exactly where that man... Guys, I'm going to say this. I said this probably a year ago. When he first reached out to me, we talked on the phone for like 3 hours. And we talked for 3 hours. We talked about some of everything. He told me where he was from. He told me his whole story, man. Which I'm not going to divulge with you guys because it's none of your damn business. But, very nice guy. Knowledgeable guy. But, he was from a rough Roseland, man. Whew. I know about... Man, only thing Roseland, I'm going to tell you, back in the day, only thing Roseland was known for was all them stores. I don't know what name of that street. God, we used to go over there and go shopping. Get shoes and gym shoes and clothes and furs and all that. It was about a three block long stretch. We used to go over there shopping back in the day, man. But probably in the late 90s. Yep, we used to go shopping because Jewtown, we used to go to Jewtown shopping, but the University of Chicago bought all of Jewtown. So Roseland was a place to go to get all the clothes. He know what I'm talking about. He probably laying back there saying, shaking his head. But that's a rough neighborhood over there, boy. And when you get to going over there, you be careful because it just be careful when you go over there. And that's where he from. So he probably gonna change his name to Chicago Cabins now. He told me his whole life story, guys. If I told you some of the stuff, 103rd, yep. Hey, if I told you some of the stuff that he told me, y'all be like, wow. So I ain't, but that was privy between me and him. And like I said, I talked to him. I don't say I talk to him a lot, but I talk to him on the phone. But like I said, every time I talk to him for at least an hour and a half. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Yep, couple of blocks from the hospital. Yeah, but they done built it up a lot since back then. But that's where we used to go to get our clothes. Our clothes back in the day, man. I still remember that. So, y'all know I'm old, so I can tell you some stories about shopping in Jewtown and a bunch of stuff. Jewtown used to have everything, but the University of Chicago bought all that land, and Jewtown had to relocate. Just like the hot dog stand, they had to relocate too. They got the best Polishes in the world. It's right off the expressway now. Yep, but yeah, hey, he know.
Yep, the donut shop too. I always wanted the best. Oh, Jerry cool, man. Jerry good.
Hey, Steve, Jerry good, man. Jerry is good.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Yep, yep, yep. I remember that too. But you just had to be careful when you was over there though. That's all. Even when you was shopping, you still had to be careful. So for you guys that don't know, that's where Mr. Chicago Cabin's from. He from
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Roseland. The Roseland section of Chicago. Yep, 100, and the Hundreds, the 103rd. Yep, right by the hospital. The hospital's still there.
I don't go through that too much no more. I don't have nothing to go over there for. But the Pullman, the
They had a Pullman show over there at the Pullman place over there. They had a big car show. I missed it this year because, like I said, I was having problems with my water pump in my car, and I didn't want to mess with it.
yep, yep.
You're right, except White Castle. You're right. You're right. But yeah, man,
I didn't go this year and I was mad about it, but you know what? Everything happened for a reason. I that's one thing about me, man. If something wrong with any one of my vehicles, I am not going to jeopardize trying to go somewhere until I get the problem addressed. Once I get the problem addressed, that's good. Like I say, guys, old girl is ready to go. But like I said,
I am going to change the fuel pumps because I don't know if they're original, they've been changed, but that's the next order of business, but that's coming. And I'm at Tom at One Stop Muffler and Brake. Take care of that for me.
they like 200 and something dollars a piece. I done looked them up already. All I got to do is just
Purchase them and then
take it over there.
and he'll change them for me. Then I'll be good to go. Then I won't have to worry about that.
Cause now I got the water pump changed.
I ain't worried about that. I got a whole lot of other stuff done, at the dealership.
So yeah. Like I say, old cars, man, they always gonna give you problems, man.
Any kind of old car, foreign, domestic, don't matter.
All them old cars, man, man. Even though if you
Do them from scratch, you still gonna have to do some stuff. But like I said,
I'm glad I got uh Tom and them, they sponsor my YouTube channel for the light lifting, and if it's any heavy lifting for Mercedes, then I take it back to Napleton, Mercedes. And then my
boy Jeremy takes care of me, man. So we get things addressed. So
yep. That's done.
I ain't worried about leaking antifreeze no more. I was mad too, man. So because I check my cars all the time. If I see something out the ordinary, I'm a see where the root cause of it is. Check it out and see, what's up, what's popping, what's it doing. So that's one thing. Miles don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, yeah, you might save
Save a little bit, Steve, but uh, you see the one CJ bought. He still had to put a water pump on it. He put a Junior and them put a water pump, and they did something. They adjusted the suspension, and they did something else. Nothing major though, because and that radiator cap. They addressed that, and I thought only thing was wrong with that was that O-ring. It's a rubber O-ring in that style. Uh uh
um coolant reservoir.
Probably need to be changed, but the water pump ended up leaking. Oh yeah.
I know. But you don't have to go frame off now.
Come on, Steve. Stunner didn't go frame off with claustrophobic, and that thing nasty. Come on now. Frame off. You don't have to. I keep trying to tell y'all, frame off. You don't have to go frame off. Them BMWs. Them BMWs, man. Y'all see? CJ got him a M3. Nasty. Color combination. Nasty. BMW taking over, man. Everybody love them BMWs, man. Them new ones. Even the old ones, but the new ones. M5, M3s. Shoot. Nasty. You can make them things faster than mud. Yep. That's going to be the next, I think. And it's a Hellcat killer, too. If you tune it right. Oh, yeah. I like Porsches, too. But Steve, them cars cost, that GT4 is, well, what? 300,000? Nah, I'm talking about obtainable. Come on now. I'm talking about obtainable car. That M3, you can get one of them. M4, you can get one of them. Man, that Porsche, them GTs, they up there. I think the cheapest one, the GT3, is like $250. Nah. I would never spend that much money on a car unless I hit the lottery or something. But I love Porsches. I like the old ones though, man. I like the slant nose. They did already. They went back, Bill. They went back to the they got a 6-cylinder now. They did. They got it for I don't know if CJ got on this video. I saw it at the auto show. They got one. It looked the same. Only difference between the new Scat Pack and the naturally aspirated Scat Pack and the electric one. Y'all remember when the snout come down and had that little opening in there? Because CJ, remember when CJ had his electric, he said he liked that? They took that out of the one with the gas motor. Oh, they already out. They come with a twin turbo 6, 550 horsepower. It was at the auto show. I saw it. They already, yeah. CJ say he probably gonna buy one. But I think he gonna get the RT. The RT got the 6-pack. The 6, they call it a 6-pack. The 6 with the twin turbo, and then the Scat Pack got I think it's got more horsepower. But I saw them at the auto show. They look good. They look just like the electric one, except they ain't got that air duct going through there. They got a 2-door and a 4-door. Yep. They got a 2-door. It was a CJ video, man. Go watch CJ video from the auto show. It was in there. He filmed. He got them. They make a 2-door and a 4-door. Yep, Charger. Yep. They made both. They made that. That's kind of nice. You can pick if you want the 2-door, like the electric, or you get the 4-door. And both of them got the glass roof and everything. Go check CJ video out. Oh yeah, they out. They out. They should be out somewhere. Somebody got one. Go check it out, man. Yep. He had it in his video. I ain't have it in mine, but he had it in his. Yep. Yep. I seen him. But when I saw him at Media Day, I had closed my video out already. That new Corvette, all electric, if they make it, it's going to be too expensive either. But that boy nasty, though. Oh, my. They should be coming soon. They should be there probably, I want to say, this is February, by late March or early April. They got the Scat Pack. They got the RT and the Scat Pack. It's got a 6-cylinder twin turbo. It's rated at 550 horsepower. They had all three of them at the auto show. They had the electric one there, and then they had the 2-door Charger, and the 4-door Charger. And they had the Scat Pack and the RT. Yep, they were at the auto show. Like I said, go check CJ video out. The auto show video. You'll see them. They look good, too. So I like how they did that. So you can either get the 2-door if you want it, or the 4-door. So some people gonna be picking the 4-door, some people gonna be picking the 2-door. But both of them got that full glass roof though. They had the blue one, and what other color was at the auto show?
I think the 4-door was blue, and the 2-door, I can't remember what
Color the 2-door was. And the electric one, I think the electric one was red, I think, if I remember correctly. But they were at the auto show.
They not bad. They in the like
50-ish range. No, Steve, they was at the auto show.
Yeah,
Let's just look it up. They had a RT there, and they had a Scat Pack and a RT.
yep. I know the Scat Pack got. I think the Scat Pack
It's 550 horsepower. It's a 6-cylinder. Now I don't know if it's a straight 6 or a V6. Now that I don't know, but I do know it's a 6-cylinder and it's twin turbo, and they say it's 550 horsepower.
Yep.
So,
But like I said,
I saw both of them. I saw three of them. They had a Durango, a Hellcat Durango there too.
they sure did. They still making that. It ain't got no electric motor in it. They still had that there too. Yep. But they still making that. That's a big
Boy, that big boy rolled too. But you got to be careful with that one. If you, I tell everybody, if you buy one, debadge it so that thing is a RT, or put RT badges on it, because you can't tell. They ain't gonna mess with you if you got a RT. But you got that you take that Hellcat badge off. Yeah. If I bought a track car, guys, I paint the calipers a different color. That way you won't even know it's a track car. Take all of my debadge it and paint the calipers. Because that's the only way you can tell. You got the badging on it and it got yellow calipers. I paint them boys a red. Then nobody will never know. Unless they get inside of it, then the interior is different. But nah, I debadge that sucker as soon as I take it off the lot.
Cause man,
Them cars, man. I wouldn't want to have a car that I can't park nowhere, man.
a bumper with turn signal lights. Yep.
Hey, check it out, Steve. They man, they made a big announcement, man. They should be in the dealerships.
If they probably end of probably
Aprilish, May. It might be there sooner. They look, like I said, I like both of them. The 2-door look good and the 4-door look good. But like I said, if you actually want to see them,
go to CJ video, cause
he got them on there side by side. They had the 2-door right next to the 4-door. Matter of fact, guys, I will tell you what the title of that video is. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you. Man, everybody got. Okay. But yeah, CJ did a video at the auto show. It's a straight 6. I was gonna say that. Okay, Lefty. There you go. Straight 6 twin turbo. Excuse me. I'd like to know hey Lefty, what's the displacement? Because you know I got a 3-liter. I bet you it's a 3-liter. Because I got a 3-liter straight 6 in my car. And my car produces non-turbo, just naturally aspirated. My old girl produces 220 horsepower. And it's a 3-liter straight 6. Because Mercedes is using the same 3-liter straight 6 with electric assist and a turbo. And they getting a 500, right at 500 horsepower. I know that for a fact because you know I know my Benz is inside and out. I remember I did a review on one. That's a bad boy right there. It's like 492 horsepower. Out of an inline 3-liter 6, electric assist, and a turbo. Yeah, straight 6, okay. I was going to say straight 6, but I really didn't know. But what's the displacement, Lefty? 3-liter, 3.2 liter? What? It's probably a 3-liter. Because 6 cylinders go from 2.8, 3-liter, 3.2 liter. So, like I said, I don't know. But I was going to say straight 6, but you confirmed it. That's cool. I knew it was a 6-cylinder, though. Yep. They getting a lot of display. But matter of fact, Benz had a 4-cylinder with twin turbo that was like almost 400 horsepower. Yeah. That's a lot of horsepower, a little motor. But it's only one thing, guys. If I had my choice between supercharger or turbo, I'd go supercharger. You get lag with a turbo, and superchargers are easier to work on. Because once a turbo go out, man, you got to change the turbo, man. Them turbo cars, man, people get rid of them when the turbos go out. They sell the car for cheap, especially they only get it on out of there. I ain't spending XYZ to get it fixed. Because you're going to pay a little bit. Yep. But, I don't know. I would go supercharger. So, that's just me. You know, everybody like what they like. Turbochargers are cool, but when they go out, they're expensive to replace. So, I don't know. You know, everybody like their own taste. Lefty, did you find out what the displacement is on the 6? Because I know you my go-to guy to find stuff. It might be a 3-liter or a 3.2 liter. But yeah, it's 550 horsepower, guys. Look it up. Straight 6 twin turbo. I looked at the engine too. You can see it. Twin turbo. 550. That's a lot of horsepower, man. See? What I tell you. Thank you, Lefty. I told you. It's probably going to be a 3-liter. Yep. Same engine I got no girl. 3-liter, straight 6. Fuel injected. Non-turbo. Naturally aspirated. But, guys, remember I told you when I got my engine rebuilt, I got a little bit bigger cam than the factory. Just a little bit. Nothing radical. Just a little bump up. When the 2 German guys were rebuilding my car, he actually said, Catfish, why don't you put a little bit bigger cam in here, just for a little, a little extra sauce. So it's nothing. It might be 2 or 3 or 4, 5 degrees more than a stock one, but like I say, guys, that car goes for what it is on the highway. She gets it. She'll stand up. She'll roll for a 34-year-old car. But I think I got 80,000 on the engine now. But guys, last summer I put, how many miles I put on my car? I put 12,000 miles on my car in 2 years. That's not bad. Because when you take the waiver out, you're not supposed to put but 3,500 miles a year. That's 8,000 miles. I think I put 12 or 13. That's 214,000 on the car now. I think it was 203 when I did it. So that's like what? 213? 13,000. 12. I put between 12 and 13,000 miles on my car in 2 years. That's not bad. But I drive it everywhere in the summertime. I'm always in it. If it's nice outside, I'm going somewhere. Yep. So I'm gonna continue to keep her dialed in and keep driving her. Keep going to different shows, showing off. And so, like I said, these big shows that we got coming up, man, gonna be crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna keep her dialed in. She good to go right now, but like I said, I'm definitely changing the fuel pumps. I'm definitely doing that. So, yep. So, yep. Gonna do that. I'm gonna do that definitely for real, because I don't know how long they've been in there. And when they go out, you will be stranded on the side of the road. Ain't nothing you can do. Hey, the thing about it, guys, when fuel pump go out, in a American car, you can just tap the tank and get away with it. But the fuel pumps in my car are not in the tank. They're on the side under this case. Yeah. And they got, when I do it, I'm gonna replace the regulator and get a regulator and everything when I do it. I'm gonna change both the fuel pumps and the fuel regulator at the same time. I'm gonna do it all and make sure it get done. I've been looking online the last couple of days to see what I'm gonna do, to see what the prices are so I can order. That's gonna be done after the tuning gallery. They probably won't go out with me driving 35 miles. I don't think. I hope not. But I'm definitely gonna when I do it, I'm gonna replace both the fuel pumps. They're gonna be Bosch. That's the best, the top of the line. And then if the fuel regulator and everything, if I can get a Bosch one of them, I'm gonna have them change all that at the same time. Then I ain't gonna have to worry about nothing, because everything else been done. So, yep, gotta keep up the maintenance, man. And like I told you guys, I already got my sticker for 2 more years for old girl, and I got the sticker for the rental 2.0, and I gotta take Beauty. Once I get Beauty out the shop, I gotta drive her real hard and heat up everything so the sensors can read or whatever, so I can get her passed. Because 2 years ago, I had a little problem getting her to pass too. So, I finally got it done, but it took a minute. But I think it passed on the fourth time. But it'll get done. Then I'll be good for another 2 years. I'll be good till what? 28. Yep. But like I said, the main two, old girl and the rental 2.0, I ain't even had to get old girl tested. I just had to take the car up there, and they had to get the mileage off of it. And I was there 10 minutes tops. I ain't even had to get in line or nothing. I went to the window, gave the girl my insurance policy, and so I might put, you know what, guys? I think I might put Beauty on the policy too. It's an 02. This is, ooh. Yeah. I might put it on there. I'm gonna call them up and see. It's a daily But that way I don't have to mess with no, no emissions or nothing till they get rid of it. They supposed to be getting rid of it where we live, but it's crazy, man. They go back to 76, man. All the rest of the states 90, 96 when the OBD1 came out. The OBD debuted in 96. So all the rest of the states, if you buy 95 and older, you don't have to. All 96s and up, newer got to be emission test. That's crazy. But Indiana's still in the Stone Age, man. 76. That's ridiculous. But hey, every state got a different law. But I think that's criminal, man. But then I would never have to take the waiver. But I'm good. Because they want to see trophies and all that. Sometimes they be acting real dumb. I got plenty of those. It's not a daily drive. I don't drive it every day. I only drive it on nice days. When I wanna do something, take a cruise or something. But you gotta, yeah, like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. All these emission laws and all these plate stuff, you just gotta deal with it, man. But like I said, I ain't worried about it because I got those. I get mine early. I said my plates don't expire till April, but I always started in February in case I gotta do some, maintenance work or something to get it to pass or something. So, like I said, the only one I'm gonna have problem with, well, I really don't have no problem, but it's beauty. But it took me a little bit 2 years ago, but it'll get done. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even tripping. All right, guys, let me get up out of here, man. I'm on here a little while longer because I got on late because my doggone nose was acting up. My sinuses was acting crazy. They still acting crazy, and I took a pill, so I guess I had to wait for the pill to kick in. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, like I always say, man, because guess what? A fight just ended. Who won? Clarissa Shield knockout? Dang, that was quick. Did she knock out Steve? Dang, that's messed up. Clarissa Shields ain't no punk though. She bad. Oh, went the whole fight, but she still won, right? All right, guys. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Oh yeah. That's right. Still 3 minutes, 2 minutes. You're right. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you because without y'all, all right, Red, it wouldn't be no Catfish Corner, man. I always appreciate CJ when he stops in here and tells me I'm fired. He always checks me out. So I appreciate him. Your good friend, always be one of my good friends off camera and on camera. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I say, man, first of all, salute to my veterans, because without y'all, freedom ain't free. And some have paid the ultimate price, and other ones come back, however they come back, man. But we got to always recognize them. Every time I see one with a hat on, I say, thank you for your service. They light up like a Christmas tree, man. Anytime I see any veteran, whatever color they are, it doesn't matter. Old, young, white, black, it don't matter. I always salute them and say, thank you for your service. They light up like a Christmas tree, man. But anyway, guys, with that being said, man, I will see you guys. All right, Taurus. I will see you guys next Sunday. Same cat time, same cat channel. And like I said, be nice to everybody. All right, babes. Even though they ain't nice to you, because in the end, he'll understand. That's the only person you got to worry about is that man up there. Yep. All right, guys. Just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Talk to you later. Peace.